Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a Tuesday, and it is time for 5 Minutes with Phil. I am once again very glad that you've joined me here today, and we are continuing through the week, and we're going to try to start off again today with looking at what the Bible might have to say to us today. This is always a great way for us to start our day, right? And so we're going to look again at another Old Testament passage. This time it's in the book of Isaiah. Now, a lot of you maybe have heard this verse before, but I want to speak to people today who are feeling a little weak, like you're losing a lot of strength, like life has been real difficult for you, and it's been hard for you to get through your day because of all the pressure and all the responsibilities. We got Corona, we've got all the crazy that's in our world, and maybe you're just feeling tired emotionally, you're spent, mentally you're drained. Now, if you're not that way, okay, you don't have to convince yourself to become that way. But the more and more people I talk to, and even us pastors, man, I tell you what, we're exhausted. And I was reminded of this scripture for today. And I thought it'd be a good one for me to share, not only with myself, but also with you today. So Isaiah chapter 40, we're in Isaiah chapter 40, and we're going to start in verse 29, and we're going to go to verse 31. So follow along as I read this to you here today. It says this: He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. The King James Version of this scripture says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength." And really a better translation of this is, "They that put their hope in the Lord will renew their strength." And I want to give you a recipe right from Scripture as to how we can get our strength back. It's putting our hope in God. And getting weary and getting tired and being exhausted because of the demands and the pressures that we face, that's not a sign that you're sinful. That's not a sign that you've done something wrong, folks. That I think we can all agree that that's basically life right now. I mean, that's going on right now, and even to the best of us, it's happening. So I'm reminded today that our source of strength does not come from any other source but from God's way. If we put our hope in the Lord, He will renew our strength. He'll make our strength new again. And then He inspires Isaiah to say, they will soar on wings just like eagles. And they will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. So you can keep on running. You can keep on walking. You can keep on working. You can keep on doing what God's called you to do. You can keep on going with the purpose that God's given you. And there are moments where the demands will be huge. There are moments when life will seem overwhelming and it will seem messy. Folks, even Jesus needed rest sometime. But I'm encouraged today that my relationship with God, and get this, okay? My walk with God, my relationship with God, depending on God, it's not energy consuming, it's energy producing. So putting my hope in God does not take my strength away, it actually adds to my strength. Well, I don't have time for all that. Then you've totally lost your source of strength. So I would encourage you today. We're not going to deny that there's pressures and that there's issues out there. I get it. But put your hope in God and let him make your strength new and see what God does. All right, that's our message today. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.